But if you look up here, you'll see where the bridge, I mean, look at all this. This is how much came, it actually diverted the rivers that daggone much, and that much stuff came down. You can see where it absolutely tore the freaking edge of the bridge off here. What's up, everybody? We are here in coming into Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, check out the peaks right there, how they come together and down there like that. That just absolutely looks cool. Looks awesome. Looks awesome. So I love how the river runs parallel. Keeps crisscrossing back and forth around here. So I think that is absolutely cool. A while ago I passed, there were two guys on a raft down here in the river that runs parallel. They had some paddles. On my way out to Utah, they had a white water rafting crew. They had like 8 people on a raft out there, 6 or 8 people out there, all their life jackets, their helmets and everything on there. But yeah, I love all this nature stuff. This stuff is just gorgeous. There's a railroad tracks that run parallel. I mean, look at that. I mean, isn't that absolutely cool how they come together down there like that with the rocks? And it's just really pretty out here. Would I want to live out here in the cold? No, I would not. But now I wouldn't mind having a house out here in the, like, if I had money, you know, to live out here during the summertime and then live back in the southeast in the wintertime. That would be fine with me. If I ever struck it rich and got the lottery, I'd absolutely do that if I hit the lottery. But I just want to show y'all some of this cool natural beauty out here. We'll be coming into Glenwood Springs, if I remember right, is where you get to Aspen, Colorado. If I do remember right, I think this is the road or the town that you get in, and then you head up through the mountains up that way, and that gets you up into Aspen. But I just think it's kind of cool. I just want to let y'all see some of the mountains here. I know this ain't exactly what y'all was hoping for in a video, but this is what you're getting. Because like they say, you can't always get what you want. Or whatever, however that goes. I don't know how the song goes because I'm having a brain fart. West Glenwood. And all these towns, during the wintertime and the nighttime when I come through, they're always lit up. Like all the trees are lit up with like Christmas tree lights everywhere. Really, really, really gorgeous. The way they're all lit up in the wintertime and the nighttime. Let's see how the river just runs. There's some little rapids down there. Up here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some canoes over here. There's some yellow ones that they're pulling up, and then the green one. Let's see if we can get a break in the trees right here and see. Maybe, maybe not, but right through there. Got some kayaks. Yep, this is it. Glenwood Springs and Aspen. Yep, I thought this was the place. You get up and then you go up through this next exit, I believe, is where the road takes you up to Aspen. But then we're coming up here to where they had the mudslides, which is what I wanted y'all to see. Wanted to be able to see some of the stuff through the roads, because now coming this direction I'll be on the lower level. I mean, isn't that just cool? That would be awesome to have a freaking, you know, canoe set up or a kayak. I mean, you get to come through here, you have somebody pick you up at the other end, you drop off, and then somebody meets you down the other end, and then just kayak through this. That would be so flipping awesome. That'd be cool. Got your restaurant there, people dining out there on the thing. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Angry Birds, y'all, you gotta watch that, Angry Birds. You got the one police cop, he's writing the Speedy Gonzales bird, writing him a ticket. He's over there dunking in his coffee and everything else and ransacking the police station, everything else. He's getting them because whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police, because he's quick. Yep, and there it is. There's where you go to catch up to Aspen. Here's the little shops down here on the interstate. These are always, during the day, these are always so daggone full. And now, coming up here, this is cool. On the end of this hot springs right here, there's actually a walkway that gets you down to the water. But you follow, I don't know if you can see it now, you got the little sidewalk here. It's blocked off. But that's a bicycle and walking trail. And then on the lower level, it actually goes down and then runs on the bottom below the road here over on the river. I saw it one time. So people can actually walk through there. Absolutely cool. I mean, really cool. And of course, there's an entrance for the train to go through the tunnel. The trains get to pass through that. That would be kind of freaking cool. Gotta love it. But I love this area. I love being able to see all this stuff. I just think it's just neat. And we're fixing to go through a tunnel here. And see, as the thing, their walkway goes up, it comes over here, and then it comes down around there. And then I guess maybe there's a tunnel for them to come through. I'm gonna take a guess. I don't know for sure, but hey, it is what it is. And I know I'm not the best narrator, that's why I'm not a tour guide. Yep. You can see the walkway down there. You can see the rest area down there. Runs along the river. But yeah, I don't know if y'all could have saw it, but there's actually a walkway path that's running down, right along down the edge here. Okay, it just went inside that rest area, whatever, right there. Because I do know it does catch up and run along the side of all this, which I think is neat. It's neato, neato, neato. Kind of like the Minions with the beato, beato, beato. Because me and the wifey, we love the Minions. All right, y'all, this is all that area running through Glenwood Springs here. And okay, if you look close down there, you'll see the path, how it runs along the edge of the water down there. See it down there? So that's absolutely cool. So if you had a bike and all that, that would be just awesome to just bike ride that trail. I mean, that path, you know, for miles and miles and miles. You know, carry a freaking bag with drinks and some snacks and just bike that along this water's edge. I think that would just be absolutely neat. And now, coming on my last video y'all saw, I was coming from this direction on the upper level up here. Now we're on the lower level. But I mean, look how pretty this is up here. Isn't this freaking cool? I mean, look how high up that cliff and edge is. Love that, love it, love it, love it. Of course, the railroad tracks are on the side there. Got the water. I just love this stuff. I'm a sucker for nature. I mean, I can't help it. I mean, God really created some beautiful things. And so many people don't take the time to appreciate it, which is why I'm using this head cam so y'all can see some of this stuff. Even though I never stopped to actually partake in this stuff, I look at it and I think it's just absolutely awesome. I would love to be able to have the money one day to take off and actually bring the wife out here. Actually, that looked like where some of the mudslide stuff was. Actually, the way it was kind of down, but I don't know. Did they finally get it cleaned up? Because that looks, the way there was mud all over the edge. I'm actually thinking that right back there was the mudslide area. Because there was a whole bunch of stuff and it was all dirty and everything. But yeah, with all the rains, you can still see all the mud on the bridge's edge here. So yeah, that could have actually been it right back there. Maybe they have finally got it all cleaned up. We never know. But I mean, look how gorgeous that is. I mean, you're gonna run into a peak. I mean, that would be cool to just put a house up there on the top of that peak and look down on the river and the interstate. I mean, how cool would that be? Granted, you may have some problems trying to get your food and get up there all the time, but you know, if you were off the grid kind of person, I think that would be cool. I think that would absolutely be cool if you're off the grid kind of person. Yeah, that might have been it right back there. I was hoping we'd get to see some stuff where the mudslide stuff was. Maybe they still have some damage a little better than we can see, but I guess not. Unless that was just one of the other areas, because there were several areas that were affected. Some affected more than others. Oh, there go people down there in kayaks right down there. Y'all missed it. I couldn't turn my head back over there and look at it. There was a red one and a neon green one down there. But I mean, see the rapids that they can run through? I mean, they got to run through that little center channel right there, through the rapids, whoosh, whoosh. Other than that, they're nice and smooth, and bam, then you hit the rapids. I just think this would be cool, y'all. I mean, like I say, I'm a sucker for nature. I'm a sucker for all this cool stuff. It's the simple things that I like. I don't have to have much. I enjoy simple things. And I think that'd be cool. But like I say, I don't want to live in a place like this. I don't. I really don't. I don't want anything to do with all this cold and the snow on an all-time basis, having to fight snow and icy roads and stuff like that. Do I love to snow ski? Absolutely, I love snow skiing. Oh, actually, this may be the affected area right up here then. If the right lane's closed, we could be coming to the area where the mudslide happened. Do-da, do-da, dun, 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 do-da, do-da. Cool, look down there. Oh, cool, like little generators and things in there. That may actually be some generators from the water that they use to help with power. Be prepared to stop. Yep, this was the mudslide area right here, y'all. Okay, so that was the second affected area down there. Because right up here is where we got coming to the, because you can still see how bad it caked up on the edge right over here. How it threw so much stuff down there, because you see there's not that much water flowing through. So it really built up and affected. But if you look up here, you'll see where the bridge, I mean, look at all this. This is how much came, it actually diverted the river that daggone much, and that much stuff came down. You can see where it absolutely tore the freaking edge of the bridge off here. But man, check out them rocks, that's just cool. Of course, we got Thor. Thor's looking like, hey, what's going on, Dad? What you looking at? What you pointing at, Dad? It's getting to be nighttime. It's 9/11 East Coast time. It's only 7/11. We're in mountain time. Yeah, mountain time. We're still in Colorado, so yeah, we're in mountain time. But still, it's getting about that time for Thor to start waking up, getting ready to get active, where he wants to start playing with the visors and everything else. And of course, he's gonna want to come get in my lap like he normally does. Him like, ooh, Daddy's lap. Daddy's my safety safe. I want some cattles. Oh, cool, y'all. We got a train. We got a Chugama train. I'm also a sucker for trains, y'all. I mean, come on. What kid doesn't like trains? Because you know why? There's one engine on the back. I mean, sometimes I saw one the other day that had 3 engines on the back, 2 in the middle, and 4 on the front. Talk about having some freaking engines. Like 2, 3, and 4, so that's 9 engines pulling that train. That must have been one heck of a load. You can see the sidewalk here, And actually, it looks like the sidewalk is underwater right there. It actually looks like it's kind of high right there. Okay, there we go. We got, wow, 3 in the middle. 1, 2, 3 Chugama trains in the middle, engines. I love this kind of stuff. I love watching the trains here. I love it, I love it, I love it, y'all. You see the white water rapids down here. Oh, cool. See, I never noticed the dam right there. Because normally if I ever come this way, it's always flipping nighttime. So I never get to notice that little dam right there. Train's going in the tunnel right there. That's kind of freaking, oh no, but no. He's going underneath it, yeah. Okay, he's going around. We're going through, he's going around. Chugga-mugga, 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 choo-choo! And of course we got Thorbug here in my lap. Let me tilt my camera down so y'all can see Thorbug. This is what Thorbug does. Say hi, buddy. Hi. Say hi to your viewers. And we're in the tunnel. You looking at my camera? Yeah, I got the goofy cam on my head. Yep. He's like, what is that on top of your head, sir? I know, right? I know. Let's see. Can we pick the train back up? Let's see. Nope, train hadn't come back out on this side yet. So he comes back around the side of the mountain, then he goes through the tunnel there. So we're gonna miss the train. Daggone it. I was hoping maybe the train would be around and we get to see him, but guess not. But see how calm the river is? You can't even tell it's moving. But then you get to those areas where the rapids are and just whoosh. But this is what I call the Glenwood Springs Gorge. What it's actually called, I have no idea. But look up there, isn't that just beautiful looking up there? Like I say, I'm a sucker. You got the upper level deck up here for the westbound side of the interstate here on I-70. See, roll back up there, put a car up on it. Kind of cool, kind of cool. As I say again, I know I'm a sucker for this. I'm not a good narrator. I'm not a good tour guide. So pardon my touring, pardon my guiding. I'm an idiot. What can I say? I'm not an idiot. I'm the village idiot. I'm special. That's right. I'm special ed. Special K, special ed. Oh man, we don't get to go through the tunnel. I want to go through the tunnel. We get to go around, dang it. No tunnel for us. That's okay, we done been through some tunnels. And I do believe, well, I don't know. I feel say I do believe we're getting ready to come out of it, but looking at the GPS, we still have just a little bit more. We still got a little bit more of this. I may have to make this into one whole video because this is a little bit long here, running through all this. So yes, we may make this into a whole separate video. Doo-dah, doo-dah. But this is I-70 eastbound running through the Glenwood Springs area. No vehicles over 35 feet. I guess we won't be going there then. See, I just like it how in the mountains you always have a river that runs parallel with the roads. That's just kind of cool, y'all. I guess there was some more damage over there that they're trying to fix. You can tell the water's picking up a little speed down in there with the ripples in it. Cool, rest area is closed, so that stinks. No going there for a potty break. See, See, and they wonder why truckers keep a jug on the truck, because, you know, they keep closing rest areas everywhere on the interstates. They're closing rest areas galore. And the truck stops are so hard to get in and out. We don't have access to all the places like a car does. So when a truck driver has to use the bathroom, we either have to hit an off ramp or whatever. So you can see mudslides hit right here. Look at that, ripped across, come across, rip the bridge there, come through there. You can still see mud all over here. You can still see where it come across here, get the damage here. So more damage from mudslides. Whew. So yeah, they've had a lot of damage out here on this I-70, but luckily it is running good today. No holdups, no slowdowns. We just running straight on through, not a care in the world running through here today. That is good. I like that. Even in the Utah part, I didn't have the backups like I did yesterday. And of course, you know, you got your little rapids right down there. That is absolutely cool, because it's being diverted because of the rocks right there over to one side. So whoosh, makes it all come down. I love that stuff. I mean, look at that, where you got the sun peeking through over there. You got nice shade on the mountains here, but then right past that peak there, bam, you got the sun coming through. I love it, I love it, I love it. I mean, look how gorgeous that is with the sun coming over the mountain on top of the mountain peaks. And I do believe this will be pretty much the end of it, y'all. There's only a couple more turns, but that's pretty much it running through the canyons here. Rest of it's pretty simple, straightforward. I do hope y'all have enjoyed my ride along here. Hopefully y'all got to see a view, and hopefully y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, share my videos, tell your friends about my videos, tell them, hey, why not hit a brother up and subscribe, you know, get y'all some good Thor for President gear, get you some Tourette's trucker gear. We got some new merchandise on the channel stuff at Teespring, so check out the Tourette's trucker store. We've got several different lines on there. Show you love and support, and we will holler at y'all later, y'all. Peace out.